If you're nervous to buy a house with the interest rates where they are, then you're going to want to listen to this. Scott, let's talk about the 2-1 buy down. Who would want to use this particular loan?
It's really for all clients that are sensitive to the current interest rates.
Okay, so tell us, what does the 2-1 buy down mean?
The seller funds an escrow account, which is your money as the buyer. What the lender does is it pulls every month from that escrow account, taking, for example, a 6.5% interest rate that's on the note and buying it down to 4.5%. So you have 12 months of paying at 4.5%. The second year, which is the 1, is bought down from 6.5 to 5.5. And then the third year, you're at 6.5 until the remainder of the mortgage. There are no prepayment penalties on this. You could pay it off at any time, even during the 2-1 buy down, and get that money back what's in your escrow.
Okay, so basically the seller is helping the buyer buy down the interest rate for 2 years. Can they do it for longer than 2 years?
Unfortunately, no. At this time, the investor, which is the bank, is not allowing for anything further than a 2-1 buy down.
So at the end of the 2 years, they could potentially keep the loan as is, or they could just refinance.
Correct. Or sell.
So buyers and sellers, this is the information that you're going to need to know. Scott, is the dollar amount that we need to buy down that loan rate based on the purchase price, the credit score, or how do we figure that out?
So what we do is we derive what the 2-1 buy down is from the loan amount.
The reason this is important is when your agent wants to write an offer, if you want to use a 2-1 buy down, you need that dollar amount in the contract so we can ask the seller for at least that amount of money to pay as a seller concession. You all know I'm Amy Cesario, a realtor in Denver, Colorado. If you want to talk about real estate, I want to talk about real estate with you. I also want to introduce you to Scott Moore with Prodigy Home Loans.
Thank you, Amy, for having me today. This has been fun. Hope this has been informative for you. Feel free to reach out to me about your numbers to get a house.